Libra, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and this will be a general read for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm using 3 decks, the Fairy, Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle as usual at the end, the Wild Unknown Tarot, and Osho's Zen Tarot. So let's start off by getting me caught up on what's been going on. Let's do like a recent past. Okay, we've got trust. It's kind of like the Fool card a little bit in, trusting your journey, trusting yourself. This person's like free falling. Yeah, okay, so let's pull another one before I elaborate. We got the Father of Cups. This is emotional balance, maturity. You're doing good. Like, you're doing pretty well, it seems like, so far. Well, at least in the recent past. What else is has come up for you? Okay, we got the Hanged Man. It's represented by a bat here. This is Piscean energy. It's having made a sacrifice, in all likelihood for another person. I'll pull one more from this one. Got the Fool. Okay, so yeah, you're along for the ride. I feel like this is going to be a read for a lot of you, for college kids who are, maybe just graduated high school and off to adulting. Hang on tight, it's fun. Let's find out more. Let's get to the current energies. Okay, we've got the Death card in reverse, but we've got the Ten of Cups. So this is like emotional fulfillment, but you're having a hard time letting go of something. I think that's just, I think it's normal to be a little worried, but it's so good that you still trust the journey and, have an open mind. Your life is going to take you to, many different places, and it's going to, you're going to experience, and this isn't just for college students, by the way, this is anyone who's making a big change and letting go of, childhood, and it's not necessarily just for that age group, but I know I'm definitely talking to a few of you. It's okay to let go of the way things used to be. It's okay. It's good. It's good because with the Death card, you've got rebirth, and that is new and better things coming along. Ten of Cups, yeah, emotional fulfillment. You are going to, this is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. Let's find out the energy coming towards you. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is like being at a crossroad. This is, I feel like some of you are going to be leaving behind someone maybe that you love, maybe romantically, and that's been a hard decision. And they might even be trying to keep you. Okay, we've got guidance. So their intentions are good, and this might be someone else too. You've got strong influences in your life, and it's okay to listen, and it's okay to take their advice if you feel that's right for you. And I'm sure not all of them are discouraging you, but let's pull another one to get more. Beyond illusion. Okay, so this is kind of like the World card. It's about success. It's about the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new, like it's finality. It's like a rite of passage. So you've like graduated, and maybe some of you literally have, but yeah, it's seeing the big picture. So let's find out more about that. Let's clarify that. Take them both. We got the Son of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Son of Swords in reverse. This is like having a fear of conquering something. I feel like whoever this individual may be, they don't have the trust in you that you have in yourself, and that's a bummer. This is someone who's been very generous with their time, very, understanding to some degree, but yeah, I feel strongly that this is a person who's trying to hold you back from your path, and I think that makes you question yourself a little bit, and that's what is giving you like a hard time letting go. Okay, let's see. What's the mutual energy here? Whoa, let's read them both. Okay, we've got aloneness and we've got sorrow. Okay. Aloneness is not being lonely. This is when you're actually like cool with being alone and you enjoy that time. I always think like in Pulp Fiction where Uma Thurman and Mrs. Mia Wallace is on her date with John Travolta, Vincent Vega, and it's uncomfortable and they're sitting there in uncomfortable silence, and she says, "Don't you hate that part? Don't you hate that?" Uncomfortable silences. And she says, you found someone when you can just shut the fuck up for a minute and comfortably share silence. Kind of reminds me of this. It's being that comfortable in your own, in your own space, in your own skin. So, you're ready. You're ready. And, okay, so we've got sorrow, though. This is about maybe having some guilt or remorse. I wouldn't say that you feel guilty or remorseful completely, and you shouldn't at all. But it does make you sad to think that whoever this is can't just be supportive, maybe. And saying goodbye to your, all that's not easy. I mean, it's exciting, and it's, it's something new, it's a new adventure. But yeah, the Son of Swords here, this is someone who does not want adventure or is afraid of it. For this person, like they're afraid of it for you, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's where you two are, like, currently. Let's pull some more from this to see if there's anything else. We'll take that. Okay, we've got the 8. Is that the 8? Yes, the 8 of Cups, which is about walking away. Like, it's about abandonment, which might bring them sorrow, but it's necessary. I mean, I know that sounds kind of hard and cold. Daughter of Wands in reverse. This is like the Page of Wands, which is stifled creativity, stuck, standing in the way of something. Like, Got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person can't or isn't willing to have patience to see where this goes. They're not willing to put in any work like you are. Let's get to advice. Let's get to advice now and see, because I mean, I think I kind of get what's going on, and let's just let the cards give advice. There it is. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords, which is about heartache. I'm afraid that this is going to have to be like, it's going to have to be this way. I don't think either party wants it to be, but I think that this is going to be the kind of relationship that is just, it has to end so that these two individuals can prosper. This person is so resistant to the change that you need that I mean, they're doing you such a huge disservice. They're really doing themselves a really big disservice too, because they're missing out on what could happen for them while they're clinging to you. They won't let go. Yeah. Let's pull some more. We've got the we've got the Magician and the Four of Wands in reverse, which is in the upright, it's my happy home card. It's stability. And you're lacking that right now because this is kind of chaotic. You are going to... You have all the tools you need to have what you want. And so does this person, really. And I think you know that already. Like, I don't know. Don't let any person rob you of the excitement of this adventure. It's not fair. It's not. It's just not. And they might be filling your head with doubt a little bit. Don't believe it. I mean, I know they don't mean to, but they're really, it's just doing everybody a disservice. Okay, so we've got the Sun card, we've got the Ace of Cups in the upright, and we've got the Empress in reverse. I think what this is telling me now, okay, the Empress is, I think this is all their energy. They're stunting the growth of you both spiritually. That's what the Empress in reverse is telling me here. And I think that once this is turned around, I think you're going to have to be the one to kind of like cut ties. And there's going to be some hurt. I mean, that's unavoidable. But what comes after that is new love, and like pure joy and bliss. I think that's, it might take a minute, but you guys are going to realize at some point that this is the way it's supposed to go. And if you stop, both of you, if you both stop fighting it, you might be able to figure out a way to make it work and, go separate ways, but still remain together. I don't know. I think that it's possible, but there's a lot of, and sorry, cross-watcher, I've got to say this. There's a lot of emotional immaturity going on with this person, and it's not their fault necessarily, but it's just a part of growing up, Let's go ahead and, I'll do one more for this, and then we'll pull a fairy card. Okay, the one I saw is the one that's the one, the outsider. They're left out. They're feeling left out, and And that's where a lot of this is stemmed from. And instead of embracing it with you, they're harping on the fact that they're not going with, or it's not going the way they want it to go. And therefore they're bringing more of that energy, like that loneliness, not aloneness, like you've got mastered loneliness. And with that focus, they're just going to bring more of that on, and until that can. So I'm sorry. I'm sure that was. I'm sure there are mixed emotions here. There are. I know there are. But let's do a fairy oracle, and we'll see what advice they have. Okay, the undressing of a salad, which is about making the impossible possible. For example, if you guys think that there's no way that you can make it if you're not in the same place, don't think that way. That's not always the case. Okay, so 31, so if the number 31 or if the number 4 are significant to either party, it's the number of this card, so it's speaking to you directly. What am I doing? And my phone died. So here we go. The undressing of a salad. It's about balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, and being impossible. Things are in motion and the outcome is impossible to predict. A cool head is required to deal with this, and a readiness to jump in whatever direction is appropriate. Exercise cool judgment while staying ready for the unpredictable. Sudden changes of fortune may appear, good or bad, but they are in flux and can be rechanneled if necessary. Develop poise, stay calm. You can come out a winner here, but it's likely to take concentrated effort. Use power with delicacy and discretion. So that's the undressing of salad. All right, I hope you guys liked your reading. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.